When we were in Auschwitz on our pilgrimage there, I went to a little room where Maximilian Kolbe, the Franciscan priest, was allowed to die. And the way I remembered one of the survivors of the concentration camps told me, they said that the guards in the concentration camps used to pick about 9 or 10 people every day out of thousands, and they'd say you 10 people every day, who just to set an example that people shouldn't try to escape and people shouldn't try to do this. So usually if somebody has been misbehaving, they would use any excuse just to take 10 people out. And on one occasion when they'd taken these 10 people out, one young man kind of started crying and screaming and saying, "Please don't kill me, please don't kill me." And the guard said, "Why not?" And he said, "Because I've got wife and children." And he said that. Now, here's a man who has been invited to death in front of thousands of other people. Maximilian Kolbe, this man who has become a devotee of the Lord in his own way, in his beautiful tradition, has suddenly stepped out of his role, stepped out of his just being a human being, into the role of saying, "Excuse me, can I help?" And the guard says, "What do you want?" Maximilian Kolbe realized that this man has no right to die or to live any more than anybody else. Neither do I. But I don't have the responsibility that he does. I don't have the dreams that he does, because my life is one that is based on renunciation already. So here we see a person who has started his life in renunciation, has entered this concentration camp and is living a life of renunciation, and finally that renunciation is now coming to his aid, and he steps forward and said, "Can I help?" If you didn't have renunciation as the core of your life, you couldn't take that step. No one can take it. Only when you have renounced the egocentric nature of your existence, the binding factors, the attachment factors, can you step out like that without fear and say, "Can I help?" And he did help. The guard said, "Well, if you want to take his place, you're very welcomed." And he said, "Of course." What did he do? He renounced. What? A physical body.